The final 12-team college football playoff bracket is out. The Tennessee Vols are in, but they might have the toughest path to a national championship in the field. Today, I'm going to explain how. Hey, it's Lucas Panzica from 104.5 The Zone and A to Z Sports. So after conference championship weekend, the field is officially set. Tennessee comes in ranked as the number 7 team in the country, but that puts them at the number 9 seed in the college football playoff. That is because, of course, the top 4 highest ranked conference champs get the top 4 seeds, and Arizona State and Boise State, though ranked behind Tennessee, leapfrog the Vols in terms of seeding. So 9-seeded Tennessee will go on the road in the first round to Columbus to take on Ohio State, the number 6 team in the country, but the number 8 overall seed in this format. If Tennessee goes into Columbus and beats the Buckeyes, how do the Vols get rewarded? By going to the Rose Bowl to play the number 1 team in the country and the number 1 overall seed, Big Ten champion Oregon, just after they beat Penn State in the Big Ten title game. If Tennessee were to come out of the Rose Bowl winners and make it all the way to the semifinal, they could very well get matched up against Texas, who's got a fairly favorable path to the semifinal with Clemson and Arizona State to beat to get to that point. So if you're Tennessee and you make it all the way to that Final Four, you will have played Ohio State and Oregon, and most likely will be playing Texas in the semifinal. There is not another team in this field that has a tougher path than that. Tennessee would potentially play 3 of the top 6 ranked teams in the country during this path. That does not mean 3 of the top 6 seeds, 3 of the top 6 ranked teams. The only other team that could potentially have to do that is Indiana, who plays Notre Dame in the first round for the right to play Georgia, and then potentially, if Penn State were to make it all the way to the semifinal, IU would play Penn State at that point. So Indiana's path, if they were to make it all the way there, would be comparable to Tennessee's, but they would do it without having to play the number 1 overall seed in the Oregon Ducks. So Tennessee's got the toughest path here. Who do they have to blame? Nobody but the format. You can blame the committee if you want for putting Ohio State ranked ahead of Tennessee. You can blame Tennessee for losing to Arkansas earlier in the year. But the truth is, this is a flawed format in which Arizona State, despite being the number 12 team in the country, gets to be the number 4 seed because they won the Big 12, a conference that is inferior at least to the Big 10 and the SEC. Boise State, for being the highest ranked Group of 5 champion, though they are ranked in the top 10, they are seeded number 3 going into this format. So the format is the only thing that Vols fans have to blame for this tough path being laid out. But look, the point is, Tennessee's in. They're going to have a chance to win every game that they play in, and if they are to make it all the way to the national championship, it will certainly be deserved.